Yes, well, Between the Liners, welcome back to the latest episode of the review of Game Week 14 in the BTL Pods FPL League. This week, I want you guys to put some respect on my name because for the first time this season, I have got the team of the week. I've got the most points in the game week this week. Mr. Between the Liners. My team is called Between the Liners, and my name says Adnan Between the Lines. I am your king this week. Show some respect, get in the comments and say congratulations to Adnan, Mr. Between the Liners, 74 points this week. I've gone from 22nd or 23rd in the league to 17th in the league. 74 points this week. Let's look at my team. Wow, Adnan, how did you think of this? I'll tell you what, guys, I know football. I don't go based on Twitter like certain guys at Jeeve sticking Eze in there. Certain guys this week sticking Darwin Núñez in there. Certain guys this week putting Ollie Watkins on the bench because you think Núñez is going to do better than Watkins. Watkins has got about 8 goals in about 14 games, my guys. Look at my team. I don't follow Twitter like you guys. Look at my team. Yeah, let's go through it. Trippier, Gordon, and I'm a Man United fan. I knew they were going to get points. Son, Salah, Solanke. Bet you didn't know about Solanke. 7 in 14 games, by the way. Watkins, Haaland as captain. A lot of you were going to Salah as captain, which we'll get into in a bit. This week, get in the comments. Give me a congratulations, Adnan. I deserve it. Team of the week. That's where we're going to start it this week. Your boy Adnan. Finally. Moving it on, unfortunately, I know I want to talk about myself throughout the whole video, but I can't. Moving it on, this week we've gone from 47 teams to 48 teams. Another new entrance. The league just keeps getting bigger and bigger and harder. Pause. This week, Team Baruga. That's a sick name, by the way. Baruga Heights. That's what you should call your team. Team Baruga. The manager is Mazar. I like that. It's a Mazar. Team Baruga, Mazar. And he got a massive 71 points to him, to be fair. Unfortunately, he's gone in quite low into the league. He's 46th out of 48 teams. But he's done well this week with a high 71 points. He's got Trippier, Fabian Shaw, good choice out of nowhere. Saka, Son, Watkins. He's got Haaland as captain. So, welcome to you, Mazar, Team Baruga. And also, interesting, you guys might want to know, there was no wildcards used, no triple captains used, no free hits used this week. First time in 14 weeks where none of the features have been used by anyone. And I know I hyped myself up in the beginning of the video, but I need to make an apology, guys. Last week, you guys know, I'm a bit ruthless when it comes to the FPL League. I'll cuss you out, I'll praise you, however I see fit. No one's filtering me. I don't even know some of you guys. It doesn't matter to me. But this week, I owe apology to Alom. He was a new entrant, I think 2 weeks ago. His team is called Rice Baby. And last week, I cussed him out because he had a striker in there called Amdouni for Burnley. And we were rinsing him on the video last week. We were saying that you don't do that in this league. But this week, hands up. Alom, I owe you an apology. Amdouni is clearly an absolute bagsman that no one else knows about in FPL except you. He's got a goal and assist against Sheffield United in their 5-0 win. I think is that their first win of the season. Amdouni got a goal and assist and he got man of the match. So, Alom, my bad. Apologies. You know better than me. Are you doing better than me in the league? I'm not so sure. Oh, you're one position below me in the league, actually. Only 3 points behind me. Alom, my guy, sorry. You know what you're doing. Keep it up. Let's keep it on the theme of good picks because Alom's done well with Amdouni. Baruga Heights has come in with good picks as well, with a good week. So we keep it on the theme of good picks for now. Keep it a bit positive before I rinse some of you guys later. Taking it onto the team that got the second highest points in the league this week. Team Pilau Pudding. The manager is Bilal. Good footballer as well, Bilal. Arsenal fan, if I remember correctly. He got a very high 73 points this week. He's 16th in the league out of 48. He's got Trippier in there. He's got Saka in there. He's got Son in there. He's got Mbeumo in there. He's got Diaby in there. He's got Watkins in there. And he's got Haaland as captain. Bilal, I applaud you a lot. Some very good picks in there. Well done. Taking it into the team. Third highest points in the league this week. He DM'd me just yesterday and he was begging or hoping that he was going to be team of the week. Unlucky, my guy, Arky. Me and Bilal beat you to it, especially me, myself, and I. But Rice, baby. Arky, he got 72 points. He's actually 6th in the league out of 48. He wanted me to mention to you guys he was only 17th, 18th a couple weeks back, and he's risen to a high 6th in the league. Look at his team. Mikalenko, I tell you what, Arky, that's a good pick, you know, because no one else is picking him in the league, and Everton have been on decent form, even though they got the 10 points deduction. So well done to Arky. He's also got Lascelles in there. He's got Son in there. He's got Saka in there. He's got Salah in there. He's got Watkins in there. He's got Alvarez in there. He's got Haaland as captain. Arky, well done to you. Third highest highest points in the league this week. Other good picks. Param down in 47th out of 48. Had Ben Mee in his defence, which got him a massive 14 points. Some people had Odegaard, which got him 10 points. Anyone else that had Trippier or Son or Watkins done well. Some people had Trent in there that got him a massive 13 points. I think one person had Anthony Taylor. Is that I think Jeeve had him. Lord of the Ings had him at the back. Is that a Burnley defender? Got him a massive 10 points. Fair play. Some of you guys actually make some crazy shouts and it pays off sometimes, but some of you actually make some horrible shouts and it doesn't pay off as well, by the way, which we'll get into later. Moving on to the captaincy situation. I know we always look at it this week and look at it on a week-to-week basis, and it kind of changes every week mostly depending on who Salah's playing and who Haaland's playing. This week, you Twitter tacticals, you tried it. You thought Salah was going to do better at home against Fulham than Haaland against Spurs at home. And I know you're regretting that one. 17 of you had Salah as captain. 28 of you out of 48 had Haaland as captain, including myself. Maradona has done his usual thing and put Rashford as captain. Maradona, please, my guy, get in the comments. Have you given up, or is this a conscious decision that you constantly keep putting Rashford as captain? Because we need to know. It's probably paid off for you like once in 14 weeks. Someone had Nunes as captain. Another Twitter tactical, Niall, the Garnacho 7, let us know, my guy. Did you get that from Twitter? Yes or no? You tried it, but Nunes only got you 4 points, unfortunately. Dom with the best captaincy choice of the week. Dom Aldino's. You got Saka as captain, and he got you the best captaincy points of the week, 16 points. Well done to Dom Aldino. That was the best captaincy choice. Moving it on to the Howlers of the week. And I swear to God, this is my favourite section. We cussed him out last week, and he wasn't even bottom of the league last week. This week, he's bottom. Not only is he bottom of the league, yeah? Not only is he bottom of the league, he has also got the lowest points total of the game week this week out of 48 teams. He's a regular on the channel. He acts like he knows ball. Just a couple days ago, he was arguing with me. I said that McTominay had good work rate in the first half against Newcastle. He started arguing, saying I don't know shit about football. My guy, the Middle Eastern Mason Mount, Ryan, his team is called Bad to the Bone. And my guy, I was going to think of a pun about you being bad to the bone, but I'm going to leave it at that. Bottom of the league this week is Ryan with 37 points. Alright, Ryan, stop with all the smack talking or WhatsApp group chats. Sort out your FPL team. Remember in the video last week, guys, yeah? Ryan had bet me first that Manucho had never played for Man United, which he lost. Then he bet me that he was going to get higher than me in FPL, which is very drastically losing. My guy Ryan, let's look at his team. He's got Colwell, which got him a decent 7 points. Well done, Ryan. Is that your ball knowledge, yeah? Well done, Ryan. Fair play, fair play. The rest of his teams let him down. Sterling in there stinks. He's got Haaland in there. And, brother, as a United fan, I love it. But come on, be realistic. You're not going to get points with Haaland at the moment. Man United aren't firing. Come on, Ryan. Have some common sense, my guy. You know all this shit about football, and you're still bottom of the FPL league. You got Haaland up front. That's what I'm saying. Your agenda stinks, Ryan. You've got agenda against McTominay. You've got agenda against Maguire. You can't praise them when either of them are doing well. Obviously, McTominay is shit, and we know that. But Maguire's playing well. Ryan still struggles to praise him. He's got Haaland up front in his FPL team. His bench stinks as well. Nketiah, who he cusses all the time. Porro, who he cusses all the time. Lamptey, what is this, 2020? Ryan, sort yourself out, my guy. You're letting us down, you're letting the channel down, you're letting yourself down. And don't ever try to tell me you know shit about football, yeah, Ryan? Shahaan knows more about you. Knows more than you. We'll get to Shahaan later. Third, from third highest last week to second lowest in the league this week. Safe, my guy. Get in the comments again. You told us you were rising back to the top. You told us you was aiming for the top 15 in the league. And then you let yourself down again this week. And you've had so many bad weeks, Safe. I hate to say it. I respect you. I respect when you came onto the channel, you were saying some wild shouts like Saliba's going to be better than Van Dijk. I love it. But your team and your FPL team have been stinking up the place. I know you did well last week, but this week you've dropped down again. You got 39 points. You only got 2 points higher than Ryan. You're 44th in the league out of 48. Safe, the underachievers. He's got Saliba in there, he's let him down. Dinier's in there, he's let him down. Cash, Louise, Bruno, Matoma, all let you down. Not only that, my guy's Safe. And I know you're a United fan. Well, you claim to be, but you sound like an Arsenal fan. You got Trippier on the bench. You could have got you an extra 12 points. Safe, my guy. Get in the comments. I know you was aspiring for top 15, but I think your best chances right now are aspiring for the top 40. Safe, keep up the good work. Third lowest points total in the league this week. The Cess Pistols. Jack, I actually don't know who you are. You've never got in the comments. Thanks for being a participant in the league. But get active, my guy. Get interactive. He's got Saliba, Udogie, Ward-Prowse, Isaac, all let him down. He had Trafford on the bench as his goalkeeper, which could have got him an extra 7 points because he got a clean sheet for Burnley. But you had him on the bench, so you lost out on that. And you only got a low 40 points. Other howlers, kind of, to be honest. Jurgen flip-flop, I'm not going to go too hard on you. But there was 3 guys that actually had Watkins on the bench. And I know you guys are the Twitter tacticals. This is telling me you guys are most active on Twitter. Because I saw people questioning Watkins on Twitter. And you guys have fallen for the bait. 3 guys had Watkins on the bench. Jurgen flip-flop, Quality FC, Haaland 36. Other people that made howlers on the bench, Tan, his team is called Nunes. He had Bailey on the bench. He had Colwell on the bench. Both could have got him 7 points each. Saib, my cousin, one of the worst family members in the FPL league, if we're being honest. No offense, Saib. Acts like he knows ball as well. Chats the most smack in the WhatsApp group. He's got Mainu on the bench and Haaland up front. Remember last week he had Haaland as captain. At least he wasn't captain this week. Saib, I don't think you know how this game works. Mainu's not a goal scorer or an assist creator at the moment. He's only 18 years old. Haaland's not scoring goals up front. Change your team, my guy. If you want to win this league and do better in the league, you need to fix up. Let's move it away from Saib. I don't want to be too harsh on him. Taking it to the battle you've all been waiting for. And I tell you what, last week it got spicy because after 3 weeks of being joined at the hip, the battle of Shahaan Vs Shahan has taken a further development. Last week, Shahaan took 7 points clear from Shahan. This week, he has gone even higher. The battle of Shahaan Vs Shahan has been split apart because Shahaan has got 68 points. Shahan has only got 42 points. Shahan remains 42nd in the league out of 48. Shahan has risen to 36th in the league out of 48. Well done to Shahan. Look at his team. Fair play, you know. Shahan acts like he doesn't know football and he's doing better than a lot of men that act like they know football. Guys like Ryan and Saib or whatever. Shahan, he's got Pope in there. He's got Trent in there, who's got a massive 13 points. He's got Son in there. He's got Gordon in there. He's got Haaland as captain. Let's take a look at Shahan's team. He was let down by Porro and, Anderson, Matty Cash. Shahan, I know you're a Chelsea fan, but Disasi in there for like the last few weeks running. My guy, that stinks. You got Paqueta, you got Doku, you got Darwin. Shahan, you're on Twitter, innit? We just clocked you. I know the Twitter tacticals were calling for Darwin Nunes and you've been let down by them guys. You also had Colwell on the bench. which I'm surprised by because you're a Chelsea fan. He could have got you an extra 7 points, but he's let you down. Look at the league table. They've now played 14 games. And Shahaan has won 8 of the weeks. They've drawn 2, which was a miracle. 20 million to 1 odds, you might remember. Go back to week 12. I think that video was there for 20 million to 1 odds. And Shahaan has only won 4 weeks. Moving it on to the title race. By the way, get in the comments to let us know who you want to win out of the battle of Shahaan Vs Shahan. 2 huge personalities, 2 massive egos. The battle continues. I'm guessing next week it might be a win for Shahan. You know, I'm putting pacing my bets early. We're gonna see what happens. Moving on to the title race, and we got to put respect on this guy's name. My cousin, I Spice Rice, Naib. He's top of the league for 10 weeks running, it's been 14 game weeks. He's been top for the last 10 weeks in a row. Last week, we saw a new challenger come in at second and try displace Naib. This week, Naib has made the gap even clearer with a 16-point gap at the top at the moment, despite only Naib getting 56 points this week. Well done to Naib. You know what? I checked out Naib's stats as well. He's 14,700th out of 10 million FPL players this season. And we got to applaud that, man. Naib's absolutely tearing it up. He's representing us in the rest of the UK or whoever else plays FPL. So well done to Naib. Continues to remain at the top for the 10th week running, and you got to respect that a lot. Still hasn't won a manager of the month, by the way, but he's going to keep fighting. I know he is. Anyway, this is the Between the Lines podcast. Mr. Between the Line has won the team of the season for the first time this season. I'm hoping I win December manager of the month so I can give the prize to myself. The rest of you, get in the comments, get in the likes, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. The league just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Keep fighting, guys. Even if you're at the bottom, Ryan, you can still do this. Keep battling. See you on the next one. Peace out. Between the Lines.